And I think we're good. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Alex, and I have Anaya with me today. We are getting ready for our Inner Circle meeting on April 20th at 2:30 p.m. Central with Anaya, and we're going to learn a little about her before she presents with us. So Anaya, thank you so much for joining me. I'm wondering what interests you have in the sexuality field?
Hi, so I'm super glad to be here. And yeah, I'm a sex educator and coach and kink coach also, more specifically a kink coach. And my goal is to help people live their lives without shame by helping normalize healthy discussion around sex, sexuality, and kink. And I help people like learn about themselves, learn about their sexualities, learn about their kinks and their interests, so that they can safely participate in them and learn how to communicate and negotiate with their partners.
I love that. Such an important topic and work that you do. So Anaya, what book or podcast do you absolutely recommend to your clients and peers?
I would honestly recommend any podcast that has Midori where she discusses negotiation. There's like a bunch of them where she has done it, and they're all pretty similar. She talks about all the same things, but she's honestly like, they call her the supernova of kink, also the supernova of negotiation. And if you know anything about me, you know that negotiation is super important to me, and it's one of the first things I teach all of my clients. So yeah.
Oh, yes. All right. In an ideal world, what's one thing the majority of the population is on board with?
In an ideal world for me, everyone understands that knowledge is power, and that in education, we teach our young people about their bodies, about sex, about sexuality, about kink, and about communication and consent, most importantly, in like a non-judgmental environment, no matter the religion, no matter where they come from, no matter what's happening. Everyone has a right to knowledge about themselves, about their bodies. And I think that the fact that we don't teach everyone about themselves is we're robbing them of important factors.
Yeah, no, that's so true. And I love that. I love that you said that. What is your favorite form of self-care?
So I have two favorite forms of self-care. I have two very sweet kitties and one that I'm fostering. And so spending time with them is definitely one of my favorite things in the whole world. But I also really love free diving, and I do that regularly. I try to do it twice a week, but sometimes it's just once a week. But yeah.
That is so cool. And can you explain what free diving is?
So it's essentially just snorkeling with extra steps. I have like long fins, and I can dive down to about 50 feet. And yeah, so it's like, it's not as far as diving where like I have an oxygen tank, but it's more about like breath control and like breath work, and going down and spending time with sea life.
That's so wonderful. I'm so jealous. That's so cool. And also like plays perfectly into your kink coaching, like teaching yourself breath work and stuff.
Exactly.
I love that. That's so fun. Okay. And then Naya, what's one objective you hope the audience will take away from your presentation?
I really hope that everyone just can understand what it is exactly that I do as a sex and kink coach, and like the importance of having people like me in the field of sex education, kink education, in helping everybody be able to not have shame about their interests, be able to accept themselves, and be able to live fulfilled lives.
Perfect. I love it. And then I think you're frozen right now, so I'm going to wrap us up. And I hope that you catch us April 20th at 2:30 p.m. Central. Oh, there she's back. She's moving a little bit. Anaya, we're so excited to have you. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I look forward to seeing everybody in a few weeks, April 20th, where Anaya is going to talk us through kink coaching and her journey there as a sex and kink coach and educator and all of the wonderful stuff that she does. So thank you so much, Anaya. Thank you.
Thank you.